Hello guys, what's up and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. My name is Faustina, and if you're new here, hi, it's nice to meet you. Please feel at home. Here we like, we comment, and we subscribe. And if you're an OG subscriber, hi, what's up? Where have you been? Or where have I been? I'll tell you. Today we have a video. It's a get to know me tag. I just realized that I've even posted a vlog without a get to know me tag, but that's okay because today I'm bringing a get to know me tag to you, and I hope it's going to be fun and interesting. And after this, you'll be able to know a thing or two about me. So let's dive right into the video, okay? Okay, so the first question says, what's my full name and a story behind it? My name is Ogbe Faustina, like the name of the title. My full name is Ogbe Faustina Onyimowo. What's the story behind it? I'm from Benue State. Okay, for my native name, I'm from Benue State, Nigeria. And my name Onyimowo means only God knows my future. Onyimowo, only God can see my future. Only God knows my future. And yeah, it was given to me by my mom, supported by my grandpa. Faustina, Faustina is a Catholic name. I'm from a Catholic background. My father is Catholic. Faustina is my confirmation name, and I just continue to bear it because my actual baptismal name is Favor. And I just feel like Favor is so popular. It's a beautiful name. I love the meaning of favor especially, and I love for favor with God and with men. If you're highly favored, I love the meaning of the name in itself, and I love, you know, how your name follows you. So I want favor to follow me, but then again, I don't like how popular the name is, so I don't necessarily bear the name. But sometimes I call myself our favorite doctor, like that's my TikTok handle. So I just found a way to incorporate favor in my name, but not necessarily bear favor, if you understand. Yeah, that's the story behind my name. Okay, so the next question says, what's my favorite hobby and how did I get into it? What's my favorite hobby? Because it's such a cliche question, now I don't even know what my hobby is. What do I enjoy particularly? Right now, to be honest, I just spend time on my phone. I spend time scrolling. Right now, I'm even happy that I get to create. At least this is beneficial, not just scrolling away like I usually do. So right now, I just spend so much time on my phone. So my hobby right now might just be like spending time on my phone, social media, Instagram, everything, YouTube. My favorite social media is YouTube. How did I get into it? It was in 2020. Oh my god. During the lockdown. Funny enough, that was when I started to consume YouTube content, right? In 2020. I didn't used to watch vlogs or watch YouTubers up before then. The only thing I did was for, you know the way you Google things? So when I want the video version of the information I need on Google, so I just go on YouTube. But then I started to enjoy like the form content in 2020. So that's how I got into my favorite hobby, if that's a hobby. So the next question says, where am I from and my favorite thing about my hometown? So I'm from Benue State, and what's my favorite thing about my hometown? I've not really spent so much time in my hometown, but I like that because I'm just biased because I'm from there already. But I like that there's always food, and food is very affordable there. Next question says, do I have pets and what's the name? Oh, I don't like animals at all. I don't like animals at all. It makes me, like, I have a friend and it makes me think twice before I go visit them. In fact, there was once I went to visit a friend of mine. They released, if you see the way I left the house, she had to call me and beg me. I don't like dogs. I'm sorry if you're a dog lover, but I don't like dogs. I would have said this because when I was a kid, dog chased me and gave me. But the truth is that almost everybody as a kid has like a dog experience for the most part when I meet people. Because when I try to tell them the reason I don't like dogs, they're like, that's not a good excuse because almost everybody has gone through that, but you grow out of it. So I don't know why I don't like pets. I don't know why I don't like dogs. Cats, what? Just finish me already. I don't like animals at all. I can't stand cockroaches. Those are even insects. I can't stand anything apart from, I'm still trying to stand human beings. Okay, so the next question says, favorite book, TV show or movie? I'll take them one by one. I don't really read a lot anymore. when I got into medical school, it was just hard to combine studying novels and studying my school books. So I kind of just grew out of what I used to love, because I used to love reading. I had friends in secondary school, high school, that would study. So because I had those kind of people, I was building, and I love that I was even building that kind of habit, because it's a very good habit to read. If you can pick it up and start practicing, do. Because for the most part, everyone is a product of what they see, what you see, what you read. The most intelligent people are people that read. My favorite book of all time is Dear John by Nicholas Sparks. Oh, I love that book so much. I read it so many years ago, say over 12 years, because I read it such a long time ago. I don't even remember, but I remember the story clearly. I don't remember how long ago. It's been so many years. But I loved it so much because I read it over and over again. I used to watch the movie version of it. It tells the story. It's a love story. I'm a lover girl, so I can't help it. It tells the story of a soldier. He came around for, I think it was summer break, and he met this girl Savannah. See, I'm telling this story like I just read it. I've not cited this book in over 10 years. He met this girl Savannah, and then they fell in love. Summer kind of love. And then because he came to visit his dad, and then he was recruited into the army. And then when he traveled, all that distance, trying to manage a relationship, they used to write each other. That's the name of the book is Dear John. So it's from the, when she's writing Dear John, and when he's writing her Dear Savannah. It's such a sweet book. Like, so many lines from the letters they used to write is stuck in my head. I even remember one. Dear John, there's so much I would love to say to you right now. I don't even know where to start. Should I start by look, I can recite a letter for a book I've not read since 10 years. That's how much I love the book, okay? So my favorite TV show, not of all time actually, because right now I'm just enjoying Love is Blind on Netflix. It's not my favorite of all time. What's my favorite of all time? I don't know. Could it be Game of Thrones? Could it be Originals? Could it be, I don't know. Okay, let me just say the Originals. Yeah, I think the Originals is my favorite TV show of all time, series. While my favorite movie of all time would be The Notebook, also by Nicholas Sparks. It's just a love story. I love it, and he has the same vibe. I think he writes so many like love pieces, and they're just awesome. So the next question says, what's one thing on my bucket list that I would love to accomplish? So one thing on my bucket list that I would love to accomplish is traveling. I haven't really traveled as much. Growing up, I didn't really get that life. My parents gave me everything that they could give me, but I didn't travel. I'm not well traveled, let me just put it that way. So I can't wait to start earning and start giving myself the trips that I deserve, even some all expense paid trips. God is working. Let's just keep saying this thing, okay? And I will vlog it. And then I will insert this clip. So the next question says, describe your perfect day from morning till night. Perfect day for me from morning till night will begin with me waking up by 10 a.m. and then saying my prayers, and then breakfast is already there in bed or in the microwave. But I definitely don't have to cook, because I don't like to cook, even though I don't like to say it as much, so that it does not really get in my head and becomes my reality. Because if you want to be a mom one day, if you want to have a family, you will cook. You will nurture your family the traditional way, which is what I want. I'm not about this Gen Z new life thing. The woman, I'll cook for my family. I don't like to cook. I'm already dreading it, but then again, I'm still trying to accept it because it's what I want. Okay, so after breakfast, I lay in bed, scroll on my phone, chat. I'm a homebody. So a typical day will not necessarily. If I don't go out all day, I'll still be fine. And I don't even need TV. I just need internet and lights and my phone, and I'm good. I can be inside for a week. I can be inside for a month. I try right now to bring myself out, because nobody will come and meet you inside, and the answers to what you're looking for. So I try to come out, but a typical day I can stay inside from morning to night. Maybe in the evening take a walk with a friend or go on a date, movies, just spend quality time with one of my favorite people. But yeah, that's okay, that's fine. Okay, so the next question says, if I could travel anywhere in the world, where would it be and why? Just finished talking about traveling, because I have so many places that I would love to go to. I've not even started touring the world yet. So right now, where can I think of that I would love to travel to? I would love to go to Maldives, Paris. I can't even pick anywhere right now. Okay, let me just say Paris, right? Eiffel Tower, Okay, let me just say Paris. But to be honest, I can't count. It's when I start traveling, then I'll start ticking my bucket list. So why? Because it's a city of love and it's just very historic. It's like the legendary place to travel to. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so the next question says, what's my favorite food or type of cuisine? Like I said earlier, I'm not a foodie. You guys, I literally have to remind myself to eat. I have to remind myself to have breakfast, lunch and dinner at least. Just have 3 square meals, because you are not suffering. Just have 3 square meals, because I forget to eat. Sometimes I don't get hungry. I can just, like, people around me can't understand, but to be honest, I can't help it. Sometimes I take supplements, and stuff like that. I'm not a foodie, but I would just say Irish potatoes and egg. It's like my typical breakfast. Like I eat it all the time. But other than that, I'll say rice, because it's easily accessible. There's rice everywhere. Almost everybody knows how to prepare good rice. So don't ruin my mood and make me despise it. So the next question says, if I could switch life with anyone for a day, who would it be and why? Sometimes my life gets rough, but to be honest, I love my life. I don't know who I would want to be. Right now, I can't think of anyone, but if I must pick someone, it would be, oh my god, lights has gone out. Can we continue this video? I don't know. Let me see. I'm already shooting this video, so we just have to finish. I just have to finish it. There's no going back at this point. Who would I want to be? Okay, since I'm just starting my YouTube journey, right? I would want to be Dima Ome.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Or I would want to be just one of the YouTubers that I look up to, right? And why? So that I can see the work that they put in and also help them to spend their money for a day. All those their aesthetic apartments. I just want to live there and see what it feels like, and because we're getting there one day. And also, let me just see their work ethic. How do they organize their filming? Because there's something about not being in the mood to film. But then again, these people seem to have gone beyond not being in the mood, because they just film and they're just making history. Yeah. Okay, so the next question says, what's my favorite childhood memory and why it stands out? My favorite childhood memory is definitely going to be around my secondary school period, my high school period. Why? Because I was just excelling I was just so focused. I was such a focused child. Oh my god. If I were that focused up till now, when I look back in retrospect, or whenever I meet any of my classmates, they are always like, first of all, I'm just happy that I even made it to be a doctor. Or else they would have been so disappointed, because I was so focused, so organized. I had sticky notes. I don't know. I really admire who I was then, and I hope that I'm still making her proud, because she had the standard. What? Next question says, describe dream vacation destination. We've talked about vacation already, but to be somewhere peaceful, somewhere serene. It doesn't necessarily have to be by the. I want different versions of destination. So we would have the version where you oversees like waters, beach house, something like that. Another version where it's like city life, like London busy, New York busy kind of life. This one is long. Let me read it out. Most adventurous thing I've ever done, and what's your adventurous bucket list? The most adventurous thing I've ever done so far. Okay, it was in 2021. I was just going through a really difficult time. At that time, I was just sad, and I was just going through a really difficult time at that point, and I needed a break. So I just packed my bags and went to another city for like 5 days. Yeah, I did that. And it was the most refreshing thing. I felt refreshed for like a good 4-5 months before I came out of the bubble of, before I came out of my little bubble. I felt refreshed for a good 4-5 months. So that kind of thing, I packed my bags, I just traveled somewhere for 5 days. I didn't tell anybody where I was going. It was even eventually in the course of the trip that my best friend found out because nosy much. But that was so refreshing and I loved it. I loved it. Okay, so the next question says, early bird or night owl? What do you typically do during your favorite time of day? Okay, early bird or night owl? Like I said, I'm not an early bird. I wake up by, my typical time to wake up is 9-10 a.m. So I'm a night owl. I stay up until daybreak. I can stay up to 6 a.m. sometimes. I stay up to 3 a.m. I stay up to past midnight. I hardly go to bed before midnight. That can happen like once in 2 months. One night in 2 months. It's really bad. I need to work on my sleep schedule. Like go to bed by 10, so wake up by 6 a.m. You know, these people that have their life together, I feel like that's their sleep schedule. I prefer night today. What do I typically do during my night time? I play on my phone. Sometimes I'm active, like I can do my laundry in the middle of the night. I can clean the house in the middle of the night, and when I wake up, because I wake up grumpy in the morning, so that everywhere is clean, nothing is irritating me, and I have no work to do, so I can even completely lazy around. So I'm active at night. Even while in school, I think I study better at night. Yeah, I think I'm generally a night person. Laundry at night, clean at night, just a night person. Yeah. Okay, so another question says, share a funny fact about myself many people don't know. Oh, I think many people know this one, but you guys might not know, so let me tell you since we just met. Hi. Funny fact, I'm a crybaby. Yesterday I was shooting a video because I'm trying to learn how to bulk film, or is it called batch film? I filmed yesterday and I was trying to do like a a reflection, 2023 reflection. I don't know if you'd like to see that video. If you'd like to see it, kindly let me know. I don't know if I'll shoot it again or give that one. I don't know if that content is good enough, but I was trying to shoot 2023 resolutions, what are my thoughts on the year as the year is gradually coming to an end, my plans, what am I grateful for, something like that. And then when I got to the part where I was talking about my last days, and just now I broke down midway in that video. I probably will put a clip here. Since I'm a spoiler, let me just spoil everything. I broke down in the middle. I started to cry, I started to bawl. I was like, this is like my 3rd or 4th video on YouTube, and I'm already what is it? So funny fact about myself many people don't know is that I'm a crybaby. Forget the tough exterior, because yeah, I'm a crybaby. So the last question says, let me just read it. Quote or motto that inspire or motivates me. I think I get motivated. It depends on the season of my life and what I need in that moment. Because in this moment now, I've just been holding on to the Lord is my shepherd, I have everything I need. Psalm 23 verse 1. Like, it's a quote. I'm quoting the Bible verse, so that could be a quote, right? Different seasons of my life, I just have different quotes that I hold on to. But right now, the Lord is my shepherd, I have everything that I need. That particular translation, not the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not lack. I have everything that I need. That one just speaks to my heart. Okay, so with that, I've come to the very end of this video. I hope you've been able to know me better with this get to know me tag. I hope I was able to answer some of these questions just the way you like it, and I'll catch you in my next one. Until then, bye.